This is my 50-gallon tank for my two breeding Oscars, my red top zebra ciclet albino, two convicts, red tail shark, and the Picassimus, a common pelco. Two Oscars are about 8.5. This one's about 8.5 inches. This one is 9. This is the male. This is the female. The convicts are in hiding. There's one of the convicts, and my red tail shark, and the albino zebra ciclet. He's about 3.5 inches. He was about 2 inches when I got him. And that's the male convict. The female's in there somewhere. She hardly comes out. You can see her back. I don't know if you can see her back there, the hole back there, right there, in there. She's back there. There are also a couple of convict fry in here. I don't know, maybe 12, depending on how many the male has eaten. My common pelco is behind here. Trying to get him. Get a picture of him. I don't know if you can see him. Let me see if I can get a picture of him. Well, you can see his head right there. He's about, I don't know, he's about 9.5 inches. Pretty big boy. I'm thinking about getting rid of him. So if anybody wants him, let me know. This is the male. The female is ready to breed. Quite a few times she has dropped her breeding tube and cleaned the slate. As a matter of fact, she even laid a couple of eggs, maybe 15, whatever, but the male stayed right in back and ate them. Soon as she dropped them, he ate them. And so I immediately intervened and stopped her from laying eggs, because I mean they're not ready yet, and the male is not gonna do nothing but eat them. But I'm thinking maybe I made a mistake by intervening. You know, maybe I should just let them go ahead with it, and because I learned recently that, you know, it's not uncommon for them to eat the first batch or two of eggs. And so if she lays again, I'm just going to give them their privacy and let them go at it. And hopefully they'll learn to be good parents on their own. I got this sand substrate. Matter of fact, I got this sand from the beach, which is a pretty, good grain of sand. It's not real small pieces of sand, so it doesn't cause a lot of dust. I mean, I can actually pick the sand up and drop it. It just falls straight to the ground. It's not a lot of dust or nothing. I mean, it's just really the right size of sand. You know, that other sand, you know, if you move it around, you wind up having sand everywhere. But this sand is the grains are really nice size, so she doesn't have a lot of dust particles hanging suspended in the water for a long time. trying to find a mate for him. I mean, her. I think it's a female. It only has 3 egg dots. And from I heard that the females have 3 and less the egg dots, and the male has 4 to 6 egg dots. And he or she only has 3. At first she only had 2, and now she has 3. I'm gonna wait for him or her to grow a little more and see if I can find out if it's a male or female. I do know that definitely this is a female Oscar because I have vented her. And as a matter of fact, I didn't even have to take them out of the tank. I just wait for feeding time. You know, because when I go up to the top of the tank, they usually lift their heads up, and they are big enough that I can look under them. You know, you see the holes under there, and I can tell that he's a male because he has the square, the triangular shape vent, and then there's of course his anus right behind the fin back there. And the female has 1 large and 1 small vent. One large vent and small anus, which means 1 big hole and 1 little hole. And that's how I know that this is the female and that's the male. And I didn't even have to take them out and subject them to the stress of taking them out and venting them. I mean, I plan on getting a bigger tank, at least a 125. I mean, because they are going to get bigger. I mean, the red top grows to about 5 to 6 inches. The shark now is 4.5 inches. And they say they only grow to about 3.5, 4. But I've seen some grow to 6 inches. So I'm really trying to get my shark up there to the 6.5 inch size. And of course the male convict will be at least 6 to 5 inches. And the female will top at about 3.5. And the planko will top out probably at about 1.5 feet, which is too big for me. And I plan on returning them to the store where I got them, which was Petco. Return them back to Petco and see if I can get some store credit. When I got him, he was only I don't know, he was about 2.5 inches long when I got him, and now he's hitting he's at the 9.5 mark, going on to the 10-inch mark. So, I mean, and so I'm really gonna try to return him. He's really puts a real big bio load on there.